Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. This is my little brother Alex. My name is Gerard. Missing guy is still JR, and we are your hosts of the GAJ podcast. Like I said, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to season 2, episode. What are we on? 29? Damn, we're just cruising right along. Yeah. Busy week. It's Saturday, which means college football season is officially here. The first games have been played. I watched exactly none of them because really the only team that matters for us, the Ohio State Buckeyes, don't actually start till next week.
I caught a glimpse of Kansas. I didn't know that they had games starting this week, but Kansas State played somebody.
They played Iowa State.
Iowa State. The only reason why I caught a glimpse of it is because I went to the gym and it was on.
Oh, right on. Did you see? Happen to see who won?
Nope. I just looked over and saw what was happening, and one of my neighbors, because this is my apartment complex gym.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about it because he bets on sports a lot.
Oh yeah.
So he's kind of tell us what needs to happen for him to win. But I didn't have a whole lot of interest in it because it's just two teams that really don't move the needle.
Yeah, I just like to see who's there because sometimes they kind of surprise you, especially for their conference, and then all of a sudden they end up in the CFP. But looks like Kansas State lost by a field goal to Iowa State, which is a little bit of an upset because that's 22 upsetting a 17 rank in Kansas State. So, yeah, incidentally, we'll talk about it. Well, what's funny is one of the campuses I work on for work is Kansas State University, and I actually have a rush job because I support their camera trailer for their parking lot during football season. And we were checking in this week, and the camera's not working, and they need to make sure that is up and working by the home opener next weekend. So I have kind of a rush job to do this week when we get back at it after the weekend. But we will have it done nonetheless.
Thanks for Will Howard.
Yeah, Will Howard. They have a quarterback they like, so, more power to them. Fits their system better. I think it worked out for everybody involved. So, whatever. Oh, by the way, if you have been with us before, thank you for coming back. Hopefully you've already liked, subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are up. If you are visiting us for the first time, thanks for checking us out. We would love it if you would leave a comment letting us know either with a wavy emoji or letting us know what you think so that we can hopefully make it worth your while to come back and join us again. All right, guys. College football season. We already started talking about one upset. I'll be honest, I did not watch much of anything else. I was catching up on sleep, and I'll share a little more about that a little later. But
I'm trying to work on that.
Yeah, it was a long one, so I was doing a lot of sleeping this morning and during the day. But it is time for us to talk about my favorite pastime, and I'm sure a lot of you out there, it's the same thing. Mom's kare, all about the eating, all about the food. Let me get to mine. What do you have for us, by the way? I'll let you go first because I'm not prepared.
I'm going to be short because I don't really do a whole lot of food photography.
Food porn?
But I went to get Filipino food today, and you can throw it up on screen.
Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir. Man, I like your pictures of the Filipino food because it looks so appetizing.
Those are definitely smaller portions than they were given before.
I was wondering.
They definitely are. I could just by the way I'm eating it, and I'm like, you know what? I ate the whole thing, even though I got my ihi soup over there. I'm having all my ihi soup because it's sometimes I don't finish it because I want to eat the rest of my food, but now I can finish it and then finish the rest of the food, which is probably good that I'm not overeating.
Yeah. But you're paying more. You're paying more or the same price for less food. Because the quality hasn't gone up, I would imagine. I mean, not that the quality's bad, but
yeah. So up right there in the left corner, something that really I don't associate with Filipino food. I just want to try it, but it's curry chicken, and it was alright.
Okay.
It was kind of like okay. Then on the right, that is not beef caldereta because beef's expensive. They made it with pork. You know what?
Okay.
I like it.
I like pork Colorado.
I like that.
It's good.
Yeah, I like. It was fine. It was good. It's called
Even your rice portions actually look a little smaller compared to what you'd shown in the past.
I think
not by a ton, but
yeah. Actually, I think that part's about the same.
Is it okay?
Container, though. What they give me the option of doing though is you can see how there are 2 scoops of rice. So you can do 2 scoops of rice, or you can do half and half. You get 1 scoop of rice and then pancit bihon.
Ooh.
But when I have these dishes, I want to eat them with rice.
Yeah, I was gonna say with your choices, I'd want rice too. So
rice. One day we'll get the pancit.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'll do it, but when I get a dish that's not as saucy.
Fair enough.
That's really it for my my food. I'm starting to make burritos at home.
Ooh.
Kind of.
You should take pictures of those and share those, man.
And they're not very. I'm not very good at making burritos. They fall apart when I start eating them. They start leaking out liquid. I'm like, why is it so liquidy? And then they fall out the bottom. I'm like, what the hell?
That's when you start eating it with a spoon and a fork.
I think it's because I get tortillas that are too small.
Oh, whenever I do stuff at home, Mexican wise, I always get like the
big ones,
the big old like burrito tortillas.
Make multiple burritos, which I'm thinking about doing tonight because I had my burrito for dinner, and I have a lot of meat left over. So I'm like, I want to do another one, but it's one tortilla is a lot of carbs. So maybe I'll just make it into an arugula salad if I'm still hungry later.
There.
Fuck it's the weekend. I'm making a burrito.
Yeah, dude.
I'll work out again tomorrow.
You don't count carbs on the weekends?
If you want to be healthy, you do.
Yeah.
It's not cutting it, it's just kind of making,
but it's the weekend.
You have one. Given I had 2 scoops of rice today.
Yep.
So throwing that tortilla, I'm pretty inflamed right now. I got a lot of carbs in my system. And I'm not lifting. I'm not doing my traditional lifting tomorrow. I did it today. So
man, I haven't lifted in over a month because I've been a lazy bum.
I'm carb loaded and looking at getting a lot of sleep tomorrow.
There you go. There you go. Well, I was trying to catch up on sleep.
I mean, just turn the fat.
You got to catch up on rest, and your carbs. Weekend is a good time to do it.
I shouldn't have eaten so many carbs today.
Though, if you're eating right and eating clean and working out and all that during the week, I feel like it's okay to indulge on the weekends. Why put in all the work if you can't ever indulge a little bit?
Yeah, but we're coming from a family of diabetics, so
that's fair. I mean,
we don't really have any room to talk about. When you look at our physiques, like, yeah.
Well, I don't mean overdo it, but
kind of explain.
If you've been limiting yourself to, 150 grams of carbs a day for 5 days, I feel like it's all right during.
A lot of carbs, dude. 150 grams
per day.
Yeah, one tortilla is 29 from the ones I get. Ones I get from Trader Joe's.
Oh. I mean, yeah. When I was dieting hard, I was at 100 grams of rice. Or 100 grams of Nope, that's not wrong. I did say 150 grams. It was, yeah, no, it was actually more than that. It was like, oh crap, what was it? I don't know, but I think it was like 100 grams of carbs a day was my kind of my limit, which I think that equated to about 100 grams of rice per meal twice a day. But yeah, if you're doing it right during the week, I feel like it's okay on the weekends. It's a lifestyle thing, so it's something you got to stick to. Otherwise, it doesn't really work as well. But
I did also have
anyway,
1.5. I did also have 1.5 protein shakes today, and it's still in my system.
Okay, I got.
It's gonna want to come out sooner or later.
Yeah, I do protein shakes during the week, not so much during the weekend, but I'm also not working out, so
today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would do two
Well, I
of
lifted
them.
heavy today, so that's why I had one shake, which is really a double shake, and then I had one left over, half a shake left over from like a previous day. Since the weekend is when I have my full shake on weekdays because it's usually at night when I have them. I only have half of it because I don't want to have diarrhea at work the next day. I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna get rid of it? There are times when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, oh, time to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm typically the only one in my office, and we have two bathrooms, and each bathroom has a package of flushable wipes. So if I'm just in the office, I eat whatever I want for lunch. No, I don't. I eat smart, but I don't worry about having to go to the bathroom because I'm in the office. Anyway, so that is the Filipino food. You're making a burrito. I like homemade burritos. I think they're good.
Yeah, I figure I gotta stop going to Chipotle because those are ginormous burritos. So if you look
Yeah.
at the calorie count on it, it's ginormous. And usually
Well,
I eat the whole thing in one sitting, even though probably about when I finish about 80% of it, I'm probably done eating. I just eat the rest of the 20%
because it's there, right?
there, and if you wait, if you save it for later, it's not as good.
Yeah. And it's like such a little amount. You're like, I might as well finish it now.
Yeah, exactly. So. It never lasts more than one meal. So the burritos that I make at home are a lot smaller, and then I kind of change up things and I'll make it like I don't know. I might just like throw an egg in there for the hell of it. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, nice. Man, I think I want to do breakfast burritos soon.
I've been doing breakfast burritos.
Oh, I love those. I might
yeah.
do that next weekend.
Hell yeah.
But Mom was smart. She sent her contribution in. This is Mom's food. It looks like this is I have it written down somewhere. She had this was her lunch and dinner one day. It's looks like this is shrimp and broccoli, shrimp and vegetables, and looks like kind of a lobster sauce. She had some rice, an orange, an avocado, and a couple of fortune cookies. But she spread this out between lunch and dinner, so might not be the healthiest thing for one meal, but I suppose it's all right for two meals. So yeah, thank you for the contribution, Mom. Let me find mine. I had a pretty busy week of eating. I'm going to split this into a couple things. First is Ashley's creation, which was a barbecue bacon cheeseburger bowl. So she had like, I think she did like tater tots at the bottom, and then ground up burger meat with some barbecue sauce. Homemade like bacon bits. She just basically made bacon and crunched it up, and pepper jack cheese all over it. It was pretty tasty, and she was weighing everything out, so she kept the calories kind of under control. I don't actually know what the measurements were, but it was pretty good. It was something I would eat again. It does have tater tots, so I don't know if she's gonna make it a lot, but I told her it was something I would definitely eat again because I enjoyed it. What else do I have?
I think that would be good with like arugula.
Ooh, yeah.
But again, I eat
I
a lot
do
of
too.
arugula because
Or spinach.
spinach had a lot of oxalates in it, which is rough on the kidneys. So I kind of removed that from my choice
Okay.
of greens. It's either arugula or kale, and kale tastes like absolute shit.
I can't. I don't like kale.
I used to
Kale's
eat a lot
disgusting.
of kale, dude. I was really healthy. I was eating, even though I didn't like the taste of it. I used to eat a lot of kale. I just stomached it, and I used to have like, this is gonna be TMI, but hell, we have like 2 listeners. My poops were so good.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
Yeah.
like it just minimal white.
That's why I like to eat a lot of broccoli and spinach.
No push, just
goes. Broccoli, spinach, and then a banana in there somewhere to keep it regular.
I'm trying to do that because I enjoy those poops, but I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze because you have to eat the kale. That's the hard part. I always say,
what a great comment when you're talking about poop.
Yeah.
I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze.
The way I describe the taste of kale was that when we were kids, we had the dining room that we never used. And there was like a bowl of plastic fruit in there.
Yeah, I remember the plastic fruit.
Did you ever take a bite out of it?
I'm sure I did.
I did.
I see where you're going with it, and
that's what kale tastes like. It tastes like plastic fruit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Tastes like the garnish you're not supposed to eat.
Yep. That's why I go for arugula, which isn't great either. It's just better.
I, on the other hand, tried a new restaurant by my office called Tiki Taco. They actually started out as food trucks, which I think they still have 2 rolling around. And they're pretty good. They have some pretty good burritos, and they also have Choco Tacos. Not quite the same as like the ones you would get at Skyline after you ate Skyline, or at a gas station. For those of you that don't know Skyline, I miss Choco Tacos. I wish they would bring them back, but these were pretty good. I think I still like the store-bought Choco Taco better, but this is homemade, so it was pretty decent. A fried tortilla. The ice cream was kind of like cinnamony, and then they had the chocolate on the outside.
I'm not a big fan of combining cinnamon and sugar. I like.
Oh, really?
Cinnamon and chocolate. Sorry, cinnamon.
Oh yeah. It was a little odd.
I like
to me
cinnamon.
too.
I like chocolate. I don't like combining it too. It's like I feel like you gotta have one or the other.
Yeah, I'm with you. It wasn't too bad. I still enjoyed it, but I don't know. I just like the ice cream waffle wrapping better. That's turned into a Choco Taco, but that's just me. And also, I would still eat this again. It was still pretty good. But yeah, it just wasn't quite what I was expecting. Going into it knowing next time, I think I'll enjoy it more. So that was my Choco Taco. So that was my weird one. And then I had the opportunity to go to a Chiefs preseason game, and the ticket I was using came with a pass to what's called the Kingdom Club, which is awesome because it's like you have to have a pass for it, and it basically is, as long as you have the pass, you can get in and out all you want. You can drink all you want. You can eat all you want. And I'm going to show you 2 of the plates I made. One was a Chicago dog, which is ironic. Which there's an irony there that you'll find out here in a minute. But yeah, I made it pretty traditional. I did put cheese on it, which is not traditionally on a Chicago dog.
I think you're not a mustard guy.
I'm not. I don't mind it a little bit. Like, I can't load it up. It's not, and on a Chicago dog I'll do it. But it has to be kind of thin like that. And it's got to be the yellow mustard. I don't do brown mustard. Or like spicy mustard.
What time I do mustard is on a hot dog, it's got to be 1 for 1. with ketchup. And it's not even 1 for 1. It's got to be like I put mustard, and then I put the same amount of ketchup. Then I put a little bit more ketchup because I feel like it's a little bit more.
I'm with you there.
It's kind of weird.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm kind of weird like that. Like I purposely go, okay, this matches the mustard. I'll put a little bit more over.
Yeah, no, I went pretty traditional as far as making the dog like a Chicago dog. They had like the neon green relish, which you can see a little bit over here.
I'm not a relish guy. I don't like relish or pickles.
Tomatoes, sport peppers.
I'm all about the rest of it.
And a pickle.
I don't like pickles or relish.
I don't mind relish. I actually ended up taking the pickle off because I took one bite. I'm like, it's too much with the relish. So I took the pickle off, ate the relish, ate the peppers, tomatoes.
I could try relish again, but isn't relish just pickles chopped up?
Yeah,
okay.
Basically.
I don't want that.
That's why I was like, it's a little too much. So I'll go with the relish.
I feel like I'd want to put mayonnaise on that. I think it's because
they had ketchup, but I couldn't put ketchup on it because it's a Chicago dog. You're not supposed to put ketchup. I was there with somebody from Chicago.
Weird on that. I mean, there's already tomatoes, but I feel like ketchup would be a little weird.
Yeah. Can't do it. And then which way? This was the other plate I had because they had flank steak, mashed potatoes with some stuff in it, and then they had a béarnaise sauce and a chimichurri sauce. A lot of people were getting it like on top, but I was just like, I actually want it on the side, and I think the guy that was cutting it up for me appreciated that because I was like, I want to try the sauces, but I like a steak that's cooked well, right, is good by itself. You don't necessarily need sauces. So
I think it cooked well, like
not well done.
No, we don't do that anymore. That's since we were kids.
A steak cooked the right way, seasoned and cooked the right way, doesn't need sauce.
I'll still have a little bit of well done pieces of steak, just like not the full
steak, every once in a while,
like a few of them.
Every once in a while, a little bit, but no, I like mine more on the medium rare side.
Yeah, medium rare.
But that was pretty solid. I did a lot of eating in there because it was all you can eat. There was like popcorn and cookies and chips, and I had some tacos and a whole bunch of beers. So it was pretty good.
I didn't take a picture of this, but so I was listening to some of our older episodes when I was at work because I suppose I just want to hear something without having commercial breaks. Every time you listen to a podcast, there's going to be other podcasts. There's going to be a commercial break, and it's really annoying. But I was listening to some of the ones when we had JR on. He was talking about like he went to a place called Taco Mesa.
Oh yeah,
which is a place that they actually have a location sort of close to me, pretty close enough to me that I could go to. So I've been checking it out, and then this past week, I'm gonna say it was Wednesday night, I actually went there and I got their steak. Holy shit. I got a steak quesadilla. I wanted to get a steak burrito, but their steak burrito has pinto beans, and I don't like pinto beans.
You can't just get it without the beans?
Well, it's only steak and pinto beans in there. So I thought I'd ask them, like, can I replace it with rice or something else? And I was like, you know what? Just get a steak quesadilla.
There you go.
Quesadilla. I bit that thing, and that steak was fucking amazing.
Nice.
Which is what JR had when he talked about on the podcast. I think he had a steak burrito. That steak, oh man, I've had good steak in a long time. And you got it at a fast food taco joint. No, it's not fast food. I don't consider it fast food.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay.
No, I mean it's.
I mean, is it like Panera bread?
Maybe Panera bread type. That type of.
Okay. So not quite fast food. Like it might have a drive-through, but not quite fast food like you would get and eat in the car.
There's no drive-through.
Okay. Fair enough. I want to try that next time I come out, though.
I could see myself going back there and getting it again. Because that steak. I was like, oh, this is what he was talking about. I just wish they could put that in a burrito without pinto beans. Like if you take a normal burrito, it has peppers and cheese and whatever, and guacamole and sour cream, and just put steak in there. That'd be good. But for some reason, their steak burrito is just steak and pinto beans.
Nice. I like pinto beans, but that's just me. Although with steak, actually, I take it back. I'd rather have black beans with steak than pinto beans, but that's just me.
I bet they would substitute that. I don't know, maybe.
Because whenever I get like Chipotle burritos, if I get steak or carne asada, I do the black beans.
You'd never get beans at Chipotle. Always tell them no beans. But then also I'll get like some vegetables, some of their peppers.
Well, I tell you what, the Chipotle in Lenexa, Kansas, I'll never go to again because their portion, and maybe it was just the person making my burrito that particular visit, but the portions were so fucking small. I was just so I didn't know they were I was like, I did the whole oh my, seriously, can I get a little more meat than that? I had to ask her twice because, the amount of meat she put on there, you could have you might as well have taken a teaspoon and scooped it and put it on there. It was almost nothing. I'm like, seriously, can I get a little more meat? And then they charged me for 2 charges of extra meat. So I'm like, never again, never going there again. I felt so ripped off.
On Yelp.
Oh, I did. And I think they tried to reach out to me, but I was so busy I forgot to reply. But I was like, nope. I also made it, by the way, I put a bad review up, but actually I wanted to balance it out, and I made sure that the next place I went to that had a good experience, I put a good review for there.
I need to start doing more Yelp reviews just so I have that power.
Yeah.
That power of influence.
You gotta, sometimes, it's kind of like voting. You can't really complain if you don't contribute, so. But anyway, that is the episode, or the segment we call Mom's Kare Kare. Moving on. All about the adventures or just the happenings of the week. It's a little ode to one of my personal projects on YouTube called Hey Dad, Watch This. I'm actually going to show something that Mom shared with us, and this was something that was happening in her neighborhood, which, if I'm looking at this right, I don't know that there's typically road traffic back there. So I don't know what was going on there, but she thought it was some kind of emergency. I'm going to go and, I'm going to guess that it was actually some sort of organized event, because those are, I wish I could zoom in more, but apparently I can't. Those are pop-up tents back there, like those 10 by 10 foot pop-up tents that you use for tailgating. And then, you see the fire trucks, but then over here there's a white, almost like a hotel shuttle bus. So I'm guessing they had some sort of event back there off of that little lake near Mom's house. So I don't know I wonder if she ever found out. I forgot to ask her. But yeah, that was a contribution from Mom, so appreciate that. And then I actually, a little bit shameless plug, but I actually put up some stuff on my YouTube channel. This is put up a couple videos of our previous Friday's softball games. We play doubleheaders. My team is called Sandlot, so hence the name Sandlot Softball. And this was I basically took out all the game stoppages. I just condensed it all to just the at bats, and I think this is me coming up to bat here. Still got a little pop left to me. Stroked a line drive down the left field line for a double. I might have stretched it out further, but I had a slow guy in front of me, and I was a little hurt, so I couldn't.
What's home plate? 'Cause I noticed you're not touching home plate.
Yeah, so it's a new safety rule for a lot of leagues. Basically, this is we play ASA rules or USA softball rules, and instead of trying to judge where the ball crossed plate, it's basically if the pitch hits the there's like a black mat back here. So if it hits the mat, if it lands on the mat or the plate, it's a strike, and that's basically the strike zone. So
No, I'm talking
generally
about the runners. It doesn't look like they're crossing home plate.
Oh yeah. In this league, there's a line. I think it's like right along here. You just have to cross the line. It's a safety rule so that there's no collisions at the plate.
I figured that was.
Which means there's a, I don't know if you can see it, there's a commit line up here. Let me see if I can maximize this. So there's a line right here that's about halfway. That's the commit line. Basically, if you, as a base runner, if you cross that line, you have to go home. That makes every play at home a force out. So our third baseman, what he does, because I'll play catcher for our team a lot for this league. My third base and I will be in communication, and if there's a runner on third, it doesn't matter if there's anybody else. If he gets a hard hit ground ball, which by the way he has a rocket arm, so he can do this, he'll look the runner back, and if the runner takes off and crosses this line, then he comes home. He automatically comes home with it. If they retreat to the bag, then he throws across, and he throws hard enough that once we get the force out at one, our guy can still come home with it, and we can get another out at home. So that's what that is, yeah. Slightly different rules. Another league I play in, we still step on the plate, but in this league, the strike zone is there for you, so you can't really argue it as much. Takes out the human interpretation of it. Basically, if it hits the mat or the plate, it's a strike. Which is slow pitch softball, so if you're up there trying to take a walk, like, go play t-ball or something. Like,
if I had a softball team, I'd try to name it the Rule 1 Gardeners.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, so, but yeah, I loaded up a couple of videos this past week. So, game 1 we just looked at. Here's game 2, and I'll basically just show you the last play of the game, which was me being an athlete and catching the foul ball for the last out of the game. So yeah, Sandlot softball, we took 2 out of 2 that night, and we are rolling. I actually missed last night's games because like I said, I had an opportunity to go to the Chiefs game, and I took it, which I'm going to get to in just a second. But Alex, what do you have for us?
What did I do? I haven't signed up for flag football yet, but I think I am going to play this season because last season I took not last season. Last year I took fall season off because I wanted to watch the Bears. And that was a mistake because the Bears sucked. I took fall and winter off, but I think this year I'm going to do it, and then I might miss some games I might miss some of my flag football games if there's a big Bears game that I want to watch. I'm trying to get back with I'm trying to get back with the team that I just played with, but the captain, I think she said she hasn't signed the team up yet, but I'll always sign up, and then if they get back to me, I'll say, okay, I'll join you guys. If not, I'll just join a new team.
There you go. Go like free agent style.
Working out. I did get in some sprints last week because I was going for a walk, and I went to the park that I usually go to, where they have a lot of people bring their dogs. And by the way, a lot of times people treat it like a dog park, even though it's not a dog park.
Oh.
Well, no, it's cool because I'm like, cool, I can see all these dogs running around. But then, like,
do they pick up after the dogs though?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are.
Well, that's all right then.
I think for the most part, I've seen some poop there. Someone didn't pick it up, and I was a little pissed. But
I'm the asshole. If I see it, I'll make a big old stink about it. Like, what the? Dude, pick up your.
Around. It was too late. The owner was already gone.
Oh.
But there was I was watching some girl like train her dog. It was cool. I think she was playing with the dog off the leash, and then I can't believe the city was doing this. Someone was going around writing tickets for them because they post up signs saying, your dog's got to be on a leash. And that girl, that lady got a ticket.
Yeah, I
get it, but come on.
I get it because
it's like, yeah, we post it because we have to. But I'm just gonna walk around the park and
Well, yeah, I get both sides of it, but here's the thing: everybody thinks that their dog is disciplined enough to be off leash
yeah,
until something happens, right? And even though you can probably tell that one person definitely has their dog trained well and can be off leash, when somebody else that doesn't gets a ticket, they're going to complain because, oh, they didn't get a ticket. Why should I get a ticket? So you kind of have to do it. It's kind of a necessary evil.
The cool part about that
So-
park also is that it has a baseball diamond. So
Mhm.
you can't have adult leagues in there because it's actually up a hill, and then going down the hill, it leads into a main road. So if it's an adult, they can hit the ball. If they hit it really far, it's going to go into the fucking road and
Yeah, I've actually done that.
cause some chaos over there. So it's just mostly little kids playing. So when I walk around and if there's a game, I'll watch the games. Not watch.
That's
them,
cool.
As I'm walking by, I'll watch the games.
Yeah, I'm
They
with it.
do get in that park. They do get kind of we used to play pickup basketball, but there'd be a hoop in our neighborhood or wherever. They actually have pickup soccer games,
Wow.
which are all adults though. And actually, my from when I lived in another part of Newport Beach, my neighbor, there's a guy who we were neighbors for like 8.5 years. He actually plays there, so I see him every once in a while.
That's cool.
It's cool to watch. I don't understand soccer, but it's just cool to watch.
I was about to say respect, but you're not going to see me out there because I don't know. Like I've kind of played soccer before, like intramural wise.
I've played soccer since like middle school.
I played in college a couple times because,
I didn't.
like we had my fraternity had like an intramural team. I didn't really know what I was doing. And I remember,
When I played in gym class, I was a toe basher because I didn't know how to fucking kick a soccer ball.
that's all I did. Yeah,
I can't get like it may go this way, it may go that way. Who knows?
not sure which direction this is going.
Instead of playing around at the park, I did go to the weed store again today
Did you really?
because a little update on my adventures with THC. So I was playing around with gummies at 2.5 milligrams of THC, and when
Sure.
I found out that does nothing for me. There's actually no effect.
Did you do the whole like 1.5 thing, 1.5 gummies to see where that takes you?
No. So I didn't think about this until I got home already. So I was like, all right, the next dose up is 5 milligrams. So I went to the weed store, got 5 milligram gummies, which is right here. It's not open yet. And then when I got home, I was like, I could have just taken 2 of them.
Could have just taken 2. Math is good.
I do need more sleep. So I have both now.
Well, I mean, if 5 is too much, you can go back to the 2.5 and do like 1.5 of them, and you're not quite the 5. You're at like what, 3.75.
And then, they also have 10 milligrams. There's no 7.5. It just goes. Well, there's 1 milligram, which I was like, when I saw.
Oh shit!
I'm not even gonna touch that.
I didn't even know.
That's not enough. That's not enough. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do 2.5, and then there's 5, and then there's 10.
Yeah.
But as I was, it's kind of funny. As I was on Instagram scrolling through stories, which I typically don't really do, there's one of the companies that makes the CBD gummies that I also have. They had like an online sale. They're advertising it through stories of like you get a free container, a free package of CBD gummies. It has a high concentration of CBD and has 5 milligrams of THC. So I was like, all right, I did it. It's one of those things that where advertising actually works. You get mad sometimes when you're on social media, like, stop advertising to me. But you actually kind of do it. Why? Because it was free. I had to pay shipping and handling, which was like $9. But it actually has a good amount of THC and CBD. Like these guys, they have very little CBD in it, which is
I'm surprised you were able to order a mail order. Like, I didn't think you could do that. I think
Here's
that
the
was.
thing, though, on their on Instagram stories, when they have the ad for it, and they're showing like, they're showing. It's actually a jar. It's not a bag like this, and it says what's in it and how much of it. Like I'll say, these have like 25 milligrams of CBD and 5 milligrams of THC.
Mm-hmm.
They have to block out where it says THC.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. So it's you see that there's it's like when you see nudity.
Yeah.
It's just scrambled out.
Like you know what it is. You know, you can actually see where the nipple is and all that.
Yeah.
It's just pixelated.
Some of the ads, they'll be like holding it, but they'll put their finger like this. It comes up where it says THC on it. It says 5 milligrams. And be like 5 milligrams of your finger's covered it. You're like it's THC.
Right. Huh. Okay.
That's my
good stuff.
Adventures.
That was your adventure of
going to the weed store.
Well, as I mentioned,
I did watch the Bears Chiefs game, which got very exciting in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure did.
Like, this means nothing, and we're gonna lose. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck, can we win this? let's try to win it.
I was like, I want to win.
You see,
I'll take the win.
Like, urging the Chiefs. I'm like, no, fuck you. This is gonna be our fucking game.
Well, I
like
I mentioned Tyson Bagent looked good, dude. He looked good.
He got that extension. He's with us for 2 more years.
Yeah.
And then I think he needs to try to go to another team as a starter.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what happens with Caleb. Might be like, well, maybe Tyson's our guy.
Well, you mentioned you watched it. I had the opportunity to go to the game, so we actually went early and checked out all the stuff around the stadium. They had people were tailgating in the parking lot, but they also had like a, sponsored tailgate area district. So they had live music and these big old like replica rings and stuff.
Was that the Eagles ring?
Fair. No, that's against San Francisco. I think the other one is the one from against the Eagles, and then obviously last year's wasn't there. But yeah, they had live music. They were playing a whole bunch of Bruno Mars.
Why Bruno Mars?
I don't know.
They're a Bruno Mars cover band.
Well, no, they switched up. Like when we were walking out, we were just checking out for a few minutes. Then we saw the drum corps, Chiefs drum corps or whatever, marching through. And then this is the Kingdom Club. This is some of the guys I was with. That guy's actually a Bears fan, so that was cool.
Have they covered up his jersey?
I think, yeah. He had his jersey's actually pretty cool. It's the number 85 for the 85 Bears, and then his last name on the back.
What name's on the back?
It's his last name.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to share his last name.
A personalized one?
Yeah.
I thought about doing that, but I don't know.
I do like his idea, like 85 for the 85 Bears. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's Cole Kmet's number. He got the 85 one. I'm like, good job, dude. Good job.
Nice. And then this was Arrowhead Field, Arrowhead Stadium, or whatever they call it.
Isn't it called like GAJ?
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It's like
it's Arrowhead.
I remember when they changed, everybody says Arrowhead. It's kind of like when the Angels changed their name from the Los Angeles Angels to the Anaheim Angels to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim to, I don't know what the fuck they're called now, but
they were the California Angels when we were kids.
Or the California Angels, sorry. It was the California Angels, and then the Anaheim Angels, and then the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, something like that.
I think that's their current name.
It's stupid. It's stupid. Just call them the Anaheim Angels, LA Angels, or California Angels, whatever.
Like ski when they changed it to like US Bank Field or whatever the fuck it was called.
Or like the Sears Tower or whatever it's called now. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's
Willis?
Sears Tower.
Let's talk about Willis.
I don't even think it's called Willis Tower anymore.
No.
I think it's another name. Like Tamagotchi Tower. I don't know if I think that's a not Tamagotchi. What was it? The
digital
one
tag
from
the '90s.
yeah. I was trying to think of the building from Die Hard,
Fuck.
Tagachi Tower or something. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Damn it. It's bugging me now.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah, Nakatomi Plaza. Okay.
Nakatomi Plaza. There we go. But anyway, yeah. So we had great tickets. We got there pretty early. We didn't quite get around to going all the way. Like if we would sit over here, we would have been right by all the Bears warming up, and you can get like pictures and autographs. But we just didn't quite get to that. I did wear my new Walter Payton shirt. It got here in time. I didn't realize it was going to get here in time. I had ordered the shirt already and then had the opportunity to go. Obviously, I have other Bears shirts, but it arrived like the day before the game, so I was like, well, shit, I'm going to wear it. But, yeah, it was a good time. Got to see Rome warming up if this would load.
Kind of hope for a good season.
Me too.
He doesn't seem to be panning out to what I thought he'd be in the NFL.
Here's what's his name? Taylor. I can't remember what his last name is. What is it?
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor. That was him warming up. So this is him practicing punts. I thought I had some of Caleb warming up somewhere. I think it's this one. This is Caleb right here, without his helmet on. I didn't record any game footage, which is fine because
there's Tyson.
He played like shit. Not Tyson. Bajan played fine. Caleb did not play great. Although I will say, after the first two drives, we kind of started like walking around, going to the gift shops and shit like that, getting more beers. Apparently, Caleb went back in for like the 2-minute drill, like right before halftime.
I think he played the entire first half.
No, he didn't.
No, did.
No, he.
No, he did 2 drives then. Because
he played 2 drives. So he played 2 drives and then he came back in for the last 2 minutes of the half. I just didn't see it. I found out later.
I may have like ventured off and started doing something else.
Yeah, so did we. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like it was wild because they still have like 90 guys on the roster. So there's just a shitload of them out there warming up. But it was pretty cool. Yeah, after the first, I didn't really record during the game because, like I said, Caleb played like shit for the 2 drives he was in, and then I didn't know he came back in for the last 2-minute drill. But we had to kick stuff that sucked. But Bajan looked pretty good. DeAndre Swift, he actually caught the first. He had the first completed pass from Caleb, and he like hurdled one of the Chiefs defenders. I wish I would have got a video of it, but it was pretty cool.
God, I saw that Josh Simmons is playing. I'm like, damn it, we could have drafted him.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective he's going to be, but I still think the Bears should have taken a left tackle, any first-round left tackle. Whether it be Josh Simmons I can kind of excuse the Josh Simmons things because he was injured, but the guy from Oregon was still available.
Well, I mean,
now we have a big hole left tackle.
We're going that way. Like, I'm still not convinced we shouldn't have just kept Justin Fields, traded down for more first-round draft picks.
Oh yeah, that's definitely my preference. But I'm trying to get over that.
Here's where I'm at. Let me know what you think.
We didn't do it.
I'm a believer in Ben Johnson. I'm still not. I'm not hating on Caleb Williams yet, but I'm not convinced yet.
I don't like him, but I want him to have every chance to be the guy.
I want him to pan out, right? I want him to be as great as everybody thinks he's going to be, and I think this season he has a lot to prove because he's got so many weapons, not just like players like receivers, running backs. He's got blockers. Now he's got the leadership, the coaching staff, and if he can't make it work, they need to pivot sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just my
I'm
opinion.
complaining with the left tackle situation, but everything else, he's set up for success way more than Justin Fields and Mitch Trubisky were.
Yeah, than they ever had. I mean, he was.
Jay Cutler had weapons. He didn't have protection.
Yeah.
No more than Jay.
He was always getting drilled.
Yeah. But there's still a big hole at left tackle, but the rest of the line has been upgraded. As far as depth goes, if someone gets injured on that offensive line, it's not going to be well. It's not going to go well.
Yeah, that's the part I worry about. Like,
we're missing left tackle.
Do we have depth? Because we have depth at like receiver, we have depth at tight end, we have depth at running back. So, I mean, here's the thing: he had all those weapons last year, minus the blocking, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like he should have been more successful than he was last year. So he, in my mind, as a Bears fan, needs to have a tremendous amount of improvement this year over last year.
Oh yeah, he's set up enough. He's set up way more than like I said. He's set up more than any other quarterback since I don't know 1985. So
he's going to be scrutinized like a mofo this year, and he should be exactly 100%. He should be. So, but he played well against the Bills. That was in Chicago. Not so well against the Chiefs. Although, again, I didn't watch the last 2 minutes of the first half, which sounds like he was in and did a pretty good job. So I'm still looking for replays of that, but haven't found them yet. But yeah, so that was what I did, and then that was last night. It's now Saturday night, and I've just been sleeping all day, so that's what we've been doing. But yeah, that's. Did you have anything else before we move on? Hey Dad, watch this.
That's
cool. Well, then moving on to our ode to Alex's personal project. His channel is called I Play Nerd, so we call this I Play Nerd. This is all about, for Alex, it's all about the toys for the sake of the podcast and conversation. I've kind of expanded that to just what have you been getting? You know, all the new gadgets and whatnot. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
My wife is home.
Did you bring food?
Did you bring food? Alex wants to know if you brought food.
I did. I brought you braised short ribs.
Oh, she brought me food. I'm going to get pictures of it. We'll talk about it next week. Well, say hi.
Hi.
Hey. Hello.
He says hello.
I was trying to find a funny head in the microwave meme to send back on that group chat. But I didn't think there was any appropriate enough to send with your mom on it.
You didn't think there was any appropriate after my brother said he was sticking his head in the microwave?
Well, I saw one. It was funny, but like the guy's head caught on fire. And it was like, I don't want to send that. Like,
yeah, that guy died, so it's probably not appropriate.
So I didn't think that would.
That probably didn't end well. So.
I thought it was funny though, but I figured I'd just tell you here instead. What are you guys talking about?
Our adventures over the last week.
The game?
Yep. The game and how bad Caleb Williams looked.
Yeah, everybody.
Believers.
Well, have you guys talked about our football draft tomorrow?
Not yet.
Oh.
That'll actually be more next week.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps asking me on our fantasy football team that we share. Everybody keeps joking with me about how many Bears players are going to be on our team this year. And if Caleb Williams is going to be our first pick.
They can joke all they want, but we've already won the league.
That's true.
All the jokes are coming from guys that have never won the league, so.
Losers. Losers.
Maybe for wide receiver, Alameda Zacchaeus is looking okay.
Even what's his name?
Caleb Williams gets good chemistry with like Bears wide receivers that will not be on the team for very long. Like his best chemistry last year was with Keenan Allen.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I'm kind of new to that guy, but I don't know if he's going to be like a long term Bears player.
He didn't make the team last year, though. Like he must have made like the practice.
He came from another team.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought he was on Hard Knocks last year.
No.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking of somebody else. But
Okay.
anyway.
All right, I'm gonna take her out.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Alex.
Bye. Keep your head in the microwave.
He says, "Keep your head out of the microwave."
Well, I will say that I was never taught that you shouldn't stand in front of the microwave,
Oh God, we were told that
or
all the
that
time.
you should let it dissipate before you open it.
Yeah.
So when you were joking about sticking your head and eating out of it, like out of the microwave, like that was us as children. So I probably,
Yeah, like when you just hit the button when it's not even done.
yeah.
Not a good thing to do.
So that was me and my brother.
That's radiation.
So we're probably gonna grow like a third ear in the back of our heads sometime in
We'll
our
have
near
superpowers.
future. Yeah.
It probably stunted growth.
Well, that happened. So yeah, that wasn't something we were ever taught. So
I actually heard it from a high school science teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
Like,
sense.
They're like,
100% makes
they're
sense.
like, let it chill for a sec or two. Because that radiation gets to, if you open it right away, it gets to everything in the room, like your
Yeah.
dog, everyone in your family.
Oh,
I'm like,
And
okay,
teeth the
well,
bumming because teeth the bumming was an
Yeah.
OBGYN. And remember when we were in California when Atata was pregnant for the first time? And she was like trying to clean and teeth the bumming yelled at her because she was right by the,
the microwave.
basically almost had her belly like by the
remember people
microwave.
saying stuff about like, don't stand
You
in
should
front of the
just-
microwave.
Get rid of the microwave and only use an air fryer.
I never use a microwave at home. I only use it at work when I'm heating up my lunch.
Yeah.
Oh. She brings home food, so I use the microwave at home.
That's my microwave. My microwave is actually pretty high. When mom visited me, she couldn't reach the microwave.
Oh,
She can reach it.
I can't
Aw.
really stand in front of the microwave because it's like, why would I stand?
Well, the waves
I
go
need
over her head
I
then.
need a
She's
stool to
safe.
stand in front of the microwave. I mean, I could reach it. I could reach it. Mom couldn't.
The microwave. That was pretty funny that you texted that back. I digress, though. Getting back into the.
It was with the. Hold on. What the fuck, dude? He's been around a lot of teams. So I'm seeing Falcons and Commanders. I'm not sure which one he was with.
Oh. It's,
By the way,
I
he
don't
doesn't have
know.
a fucking cool name.
it is a cool name. I just can't
Yeah, he
spell
was
it.
with the Commanders last year. And then I think.
Oh, okay. You know what? I might have had him for fantasy football. That's
Oh,
right.
he was with the Eagles. Shit. Yeah, he's been bouncing
Oh,
around.
he won a Super Bowl then.
It was the Eagles. No, 2023.
Oh, I thought you said he was with the Eagles last year.
No, Commanders last year, Eagles before that, and then the Falcons before that.
Ah, okay.
He's been bouncing around year to year.
Oh man,
pretty much.
he'd be the guy to ask like, who's better, Caleb or
Jalen Hurts. Or
Daniels, Jaden.
Aiden Daniel. Probably say Jaden Daniel. Well, he's gonna say Caleb because he's on Caleb's team right now.
Yeah, that'd be the smart thing to do now, but
It seems like they do
Yeah,
have
anyway.
the chemistry that's. I wish it would be with Roma Dunze and DJ Moore instead,
yeah, because they're both better.
and they're more like long-term Bears, like Zacchaeus.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's gonna be a journeyman.
just look at his past 3 years, like bouncing from team to team.
Yeah, he's gonna be a journeyman for a while, for sure. So, anyway, all right, let's talk about toys. I have something that a little disappointed because so I got this cool Bears patch. Got it in. It's supposed to be an embroidered patch with like the hooks are like the Velcro, so I could stick it on something. And it didn't have the Velcro, so I'm like, well,
Oh, return it.
oh, it's already I already have the return
Or
set up.
change
I
it.
just got to take it to I just got to take it to UPS. So yeah, I need to find me a new Bears patch. And I also got. This is gonna be. You're gonna think this is crazy. Where is it? I just got this in like today or last night. I already have one of these. I have a 20 terabyte Western Digital hard drive, and it's almost full.
Damn.
Like, I didn't realize how much stuff I had, so I just ordered another one. I got it on. It was actually a great sale. I got it on. It was on like a what do you call it? A hot deal or whatever. And there was like a coupon for like $120 off. So I got it for, given what it is, 22 terabytes. I got it for a great price. So that's why I jumped on it, because I need one anyway. So I'm going to set that up probably. I was going to do it today, but I was sleeping. So I need to find some time to set that one up. And then the shirt I was talking about that I wore to the Bears game, my new Walter Payton shirt.
That was cool.
Yeah. And I got it. It was like, it already changed prices. It was, I think I got it for like $34.
Where'd you get it from?
Just NFL shop. I just liked it, and there was like a sale on it, so I got it. You're going to love these ones too, though. So to complete the outfit, my Bears shoes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are those from?
My buddy actually saw these at, it's a sporting goods store. It's a pretty big sporting goods store here called Scheels. SCHEEL 'S. And he saw them there for like $50.
Oh shit.
He's like, hey, what size do you are? I'm like 9.5 or 10. He's like, there's a 9.5 of these for $50. Do you want them? I'm like, hell yeah, for $50.
What brand is that?
They're Nikes.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and they're pretty comfortable. I mean, I probably would have preferred a 10, but I'm wearing no-show socks anyway. They're pretty thin, so the 9.5s fit fine. And I mean, I'm gonna wear them on pretty much just during Bears games. So
that's cool.
But yeah, I was like, oh, these are sweet, and they're comfy all day. All walking around and everything. I didn't want the bows out, so I tucked the laces in. Yeah, they look pretty cool. I liked them. Pretty comfy. So those are my toys of the week, as they say. As we say anyway. So yeah, Bear shoes. It was a pretty cool outfit. Bear shoes with this shirt. Yeah, looked pretty dope. Looked pretty dope. What do you have, man? You got like real toys.
As far as videos go, I'm going to be releasing my Lex Luthor video soon, as long as I can get some editing time in. But as far as something new, something else I got off Amazon, I wasn't sure if I was going to cancel this one or not, so I just kind of let it ride, and then eventually they shipped it to me. But I've been getting to the crossover between Masters of the Universe and Thundercats, and they combined Skeletor with Mumra.
With Mumra. What's Mumra from?
Mumra's from Thundercats.
Thundercats? Okay.
When
I was saying, you said Thundercats, right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had two Thundercats toys I got for Christmas from our cousins. It was Lion-O and Mumra, the good guy and the bad guy. So they do a combination. They combined the two of Skeletor and Mumra to make what we call Skullra. Now, however, the genius that they do with these Thundercats figures is while they make them, customized so that they could share a universe with Masters of the Universe, they also make it so that you can alter them with the accessories that they come with to look like how they looked in the cartoon, just a Thundercats cartoon, which is how I'm going to display.
Interesting.
I think I showed last. Hold on. I showed last week.
And here's Alex's channel, by the way, if you're interested. You should definitely go check it out.
I showed last week Lion-O, who this looks very much like how he did in the cartoon from the 80s. But he does in package, he actually looks differently. He has stuff that makes it look like they're crossing over with Masters of the Universe. So they make him look like he's teaming up with He-Man.
Oh shit!
But then they give accessories that you could swap out parts of his clothing and of his headgear so that he looks like how he did from the cartoon.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that. That's
cool.
So when I open that up, I'm actually going to. When I display it, though, it's going to be displayed as Mumra. So what I'm going to do as far as the video goes, typically I've been doing like just single action figures per video, but now I'm trying to. That's a lot of work.
Do you more like the collections?
Now I'm just going to be like, well, how many of these am I going to get? I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to get the entire first wave. So all of them from the first wave of Masters of the Universe and Thundercats. So I gotta get one more, which is the female named Chitara. So I'll probably get her and then I'll make the video of just, hey, here's the full wave.
Oh, cool.
See how that performs too as far as views go, because I don't want to be doing like 5 videos. These take time. These take time and effort, and it's like, hold on, let me start doubling up and see how I can combine these videos, because 1, it takes a lot of time, and 2, with the software I use, they're starting to limit the free version of the software.
What you can use. Man, that sucks.
You can only export X amount of, it's 3 videos a week. Which I was like, no, that's bullshit. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time to make 4 videos a week.
Yeah. That's why I started doing like those condensed games, because then I can like load it all up and basically just chop out all the stuff in between.
I said I don't have time to make more than 3 videos a week, or even 3 videos a week, but there'll be weeks where I'm like, hold on, I have all this footage filmed. I'm gonna do a bunch of editing today, and I'm gonna build up a queue of like 6 videos, and I'll release them periodically.
Yeah.
But I can't do that now because of the way the software.
Yeah, that sucks.
The software I use limits your exporting, the amount of times you can export.
That sucks. What are you using? Are you still using CapCut? Oh.
Because that's what I know how to use. I mean, I'll try something else eventually, but
yeah,
my laptop is not designed for video editing, so even when I downloaded another software,
it bogs down pretty quick.
Resolve, I think it's still like, you don't have enough storage for this. I'm like, okay, well, shit.
Yeah.
I do have to clean up my memory, which I don't know how I'm gonna do. I started deleting some videos that I was saving. I'm like, I really don't need when it comes to toy hunt videos, I'm like, I don't need to save this shit. I'm just gonna fucking delete it.
No, dude. Get one of these bad boys.
Pay $350 for it, dude.
Well, you know what? You know what you can start with? You can start with like one of these 5 gig. 5 gig hard drives, or 5 terabyte hard drives.
I have a Western Digital Passport that 1 terabyte.
Yeah, 1 terabyte goes really quick.
It does. That's what I was like. You know what? Some of these videos, I'm like, I'm not even gonna. What use do I have for these? They're on YouTube already.
Well, for
videos, I'm like, I'm not
for archive purposes though.
Yeah, but if you're limited on resources, and you
have I hear you.
I'm like, you know what? These toy videos, I'm never gonna watch again. They're on YouTube, so fine. Right now, I'm saving the toy review videos because it's like, okay, this is something that maybe I'll watch again.
Yeah.
Toy videos, it's me just. Even the toy videos get the most views by far. They're just me walking around like POV style, talking about what's on the shelves and then what's on the pegs.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know. You can look for like Western Digital. I think I have a couple of portable hard drives by, I think they're Seagate, that are pretty nice. This is the one, like these. Oh yeah, this is what I have. Wait till like Christmas time; these will go down. I think I got mine for like $90, and it's a 5 gig or 5 terabyte.
One. How much memory is that?
This is a 5 terabyte portable, so it's $130 right now. But I bet if you wait, it'll be.
I'll probably do that. 5 terabytes is a lot. It's probably something I need.
Yeah, I want to get another single state drive. For some reason, I can't find mine. It sucks because it was expensive. But I don't know if you ever look at these. Which one is it? The one I get is this one. And it sucks because I can't find it, but either way, I think I'm gonna get probably like a 4 terabyte one when they go on sale. They're not cheap, but when you're working on projects, you probably don't need this because you don't have a gaming computer anyway. But I like this with my gaming computer because then I don't have to save the stuff on my computer, but it still loads pretty fast. So then I can just work off of projects like right off of this hard drive. But for you, I think just one of these hard disk drives will work just fine. Yeah. Get one of these, so.
I'll probably wait around. I'll wait for that.
Here, look at this 2 terabyte for $80. I'll be honest though, I think it would be worthwhile to get at least a 5 terabyte portable drive.
I don't want to have a collection of hard drives, of 1 terabyte hard drives.
Yeah. I think I have 2 5s and a 2. So I can carry one around that I'm use another one for kind of historical purposes, and then I have my huge desktop hard drives, the 20 and the 22 that are going to be basically my archives. So anyway, yeah, that's what I think would work really well. And by the way, if you're interested, this is Alex's channel at iPlayNerd on YouTube. Check it out if you're into the toys. And just so I can plug myself, here's my project. On YouTube, it's at heydad_watch_this. That's where I'm doing some softball videos. I'm actually going camping next weekend, so I'll get to do a camping video here soon. All right, moving on. Something we've already kind of started doing, but we'll get to dive in a little bit more. And this is a fun newer one for us, and it's called What You Watching. This is all about TV shows, the movies, the videos, shorts, long videos, sports, whatever that we've been watching the past week, and we hope that you'll start sharing what you're watching with us as well. First one I was going to get into, just because I was watching them before we got on today, are let me bring it back up. Let me spell it properly first. I was actually watching some of the coverage of the memorials to Ryan Sandberg, who, if you watch our channel, we both grew up huge Cub fans, and me in particular, Ryan Sandberg was my favorite player and kind of my inspiration to play second base growing up. They had his memorial, I believe it was Friday, so yesterday morning. They had it on, I think they actually had it live on the Marquee Sports Network. It's kind of cool. Bob Costa spoke. The priest, Father Thomas Hurley, and it looks like the rest of the clergy had Cubs patches on their robes. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, I didn't see a lot of it, but I heard bits and pieces, and sounds like it was a pretty nice memorial. Everybody talked about, how he played the game and how he respected the game. He was kind of like Mickey Mantle, didn't want to show anybody up. Just kept his head down, kept running. Let his play do the talking, didn't have to yell and whatever. I don't think he necessarily criticized anybody about it. There's plenty of players, especially today, that a little more boisterous, a little more demonstrative. For me, one of the things I liked about Ryan Sandberg was that he wasn't so demonstrative. He just played the game, let his game do the talking, and didn't need to chirp much more than that. So that's one of the things I've been watching as far as YouTube videos.
Hey, wait, did they sell those patches that the Cubs wear for Ryan Sandberg?
I don't know, but I've been wanting to look for one, and I haven't.
You haven't seen any yet?
I haven't seen any yet. I haven't looked that hard yet either, though. So, As far as YouTube videos, though, what have you been watching?
A lot of music videos around.
Oh yeah.
Around K-pop Demon Hunters. I've watched the movie once. I've listened to the songs about 50 times each day.
I might have to look that up on Spotify then.
No, you're not gonna. If you don't watch the movie, it's not gonna mean anything to you. But they are.
Well, we actually might watch the movie, but
I did look up because I've been watching videos where they talk about the significance of it, and they're like, no, they. If you look at the Billboard top 100, top like 25, they're like 4 songs from K-pop Demon Hunter. I was like, bullshit. I went on Google, went at the Billboard top 25. Went, well, I'll be damned.
Holy crap!
I will say, if you watch the movie, even though, like I said before, I don't listen to K-pop, I don't watch anime, I don't even watch Pixar movies, but I did enjoy the movie, and I do enjoy some of the songs. I don't say I enjoy all the songs, mainly 2 songs, and I say 2 songs because I'm afraid I don't want to listen to the other songs again because I'm afraid I'm going to get obsessed with them.
I don't want to like this.
Yeah, I don't want to. I was like, okay, I can limit it to 2 songs, but if I listen to that Soda Pop song again, I'm going to like it. And I'm gonna be listening to like some weird looking Korean guy singing. But outside of my K-pop Demon Hunter new obsession, I didn't cover any. I didn't watch any new movies lately. I should.
I didn't either. I think we're gonna try and watch, continue the Jason Bourne series, but. Nothing new.
I should watch the Accountant Part 2 maybe. No, that's
what's it called?
The Accountant.
Oh,
Part 2.
I enjoyed that one. I watched that.
I watched the first
good.
2 minutes and I switched to something else. I was like, I'm not in the right space for this, but I will come back to it. I did watch. I'm watching Alien Earth. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Isn't that a series?
Yeah. Based on.
Is it on Netflix or?
It's Hulu.
Is it Hulu? Okay.
So Alien is, Alien,
yeah.
Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Alien vs. Predator.
I just never got into those movies. I wish I would have, but
I never got in. I liked them. I can't remember if I've seen which ones I've seen because the first one was before we were born. It's from 1978 or 1979.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horror movie, so when we were kids, we're not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, that's why I never got into it because I remember Sigourney Weaver being in it.
The sequel, Alien, I think was 1986, and that was less horror, more sci-fi, and that was very popular when we were kids. It has that classic line where Sigourney Weaver says, "Get away from her, you bitch," to the alien.
You bitch, you son of a bitch.
You bitch.
Oh.
Get away from her, you bitch. So I don't remember everything I've seen as far as the aliens, but you don't need to. It's one of those things where it's like,
that's probably true.
You can kind of forget those characters because it has to do. It's in the far future. When you go on space journeys, they last 65, 75 years. So it's like, well, that's going on. Yeah, 65 years of what's going on now. So I think this, as far as I know, this story takes place like a year before the first Alien movie, but it's on Earth, and the Alien.
Oh, it's almost like a prequel.
Well,
or
sort of, but it's like it doesn't really matter because that first Alien movie is out in space somewhere, and they're on a journey that's going to last multiple decades, multiple like lifespans. It's like, it doesn't really matter. It's like,
I was just looking it up. I guess there's 4 Alien movies, 2 crossover movies because it's like Predator. Alien versus Predator, and then prequel movies looks like there's 2 of them, and then they called this the one from last year Alien Romulus. They calling it a spin-off.
That was a good one. I hope they make a sequel to that one.
And then Alien Earth is the first TV, like the series.
Yep, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Oh, there was a digital series, Alien Isolation.
That one I don't know about.
A web series in 2019.
Yeah, that one I'm not familiar with. I probably don't need to watch it. It's like if you have the general idea of what Alien is, it's like, okay, these monsters that were created in space, and then if they're born, they burst out of your chest, and then they run around and they kill you. That's just all you need to know. All right, now make a story on it. Okay, well, let's put them on Earth now. And then as far as another show, this one I've been waiting for. We had the first episode of season 2 of Peacemaker.
Is it on your screen? It's not, is it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. I didn't know. It's still.
Oh, duh. Peacemaker with John Cena.
John Cena. Yep. So the first season of Peacemaker has, as far as the opening credits go, that's probably one of the best in TV history, which is kind of a dance number. So they changed it up for season 2, another dance number with another song, which I think it's pretty damn good. I still think the first season was the best one as far as the song dance combination, but this is only one episode. I'll probably watch it again. I might start to change my mind and it might like it more, but it is this first episode. It is borderline NC-17.
Whoa.
It's one part I was like, that's a lot of fucking nudity. Guys, girls all around. I was like, holy shit.
Did I hear that they might be crossing that over into Superman? Like doing a kind of like. Is it part of the DC universe?
This kind of a spoiler. I'll say this because I know you haven't seen Superman yet, but you also don't know who Peacemaker is. The Peacemaker shows up in Superman.
Oh. Okay.
In a very like, and in this episode, in a very like shadowy version, Superman shows up in Peacemaker. You just don't see his face. It's just a shadow.
Oh, okay.
So, no, there's a little spoiler.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's more of a teaser than a spoiler.
Yeah. Nah, that's probably more of a spoiler because I didn't know Peacemaker was in Superman, and when he showed up, first time I saw the movie, when he showed up, the people that knew Peacemaker went nuts in the theater.
Oh no shit, that's cool. That's cool. What about TV series have you been watching besides Peacemaker?
Besides Peacemaker and Alien, those are really the only two.
Okay.
I am gearing up for The Paper, which is the semi-sequel to The Office. And they did reveal something about the Paper. They did a pivot where they're going to release the entire season at once on Peacock, which is actually cool because I don't subscribe to Peacock, and I just planned on subscribing just to watch The Paper. And I was gonna cancel right after The Paper ended. So now I'm gonna watch The Paper. I hope I should be able to get through it in 1 month. So I'm gonna subscribe to Peacock for 1 month.
For 30 days.
30 days. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do free trials. They probably don't.
That's weird, dude. This guy definitely has kind of a John Krasinski look to him. Nobody else really does. Oh, and then this guy.
Guy's a Harry Potter alumni.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
What's this guy's name? Oscar. Is that Oscar?
Yep, Oscar. His real name is Oscar Nunez. See, I don't know which one's his real name and which one's his actual character name because they're both named Oscar. That's the thing they did with The Office, where a lot of the side characters they just kept their real name, the first name at least. So
there it is, Oscar Nunez.
Okay, so his name is Oscar Nunez. His character's name is Oscar Garcia.
He's the only crossover though from The Office.
Yep, but this actually takes place in Toledo, Ohio.
Interesting. I'm kind of interested just because it's Toledo, Ohio, and
but when
I used to live up there.
They made so many different versions of The Office. It's like,
oh shit, is that Weasley from?
Yeah, I said he's
Harry Potter.
He's a fucking Harry Potter alumni. He's not.
I knew you said that, but I didn't know who until I scrolled down here and realized that
he plays a brother of Ron Weasley.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Because he had like a twin. Not Ron Weasley.
I think it's the brother.
I thought he was a twin. Like there were twin brothers in the Weasley family.
There might be. I'm not a big Harry Potter guy.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should be a bigger fan than I am, but not. I've watched the movies. There's. I'll probably watch the new series.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually just released pictures of the cast. Actually, the Weasley cast. They have pictures of the kids the main kids of Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron Weasley.
Mm.
I think they released pictures of some of the teachers.
Interesting. Well, what I've been watching lately is a series called Manifest.
Yep. I was curious about that one. How many seasons is that? 4 seasons. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm just about to start season 3. But I'm just watching that by myself. Ashley wasn't interested. We started watching Quantum Leap, but then decided to put it off because we're watching the original Quantum Leap first.
Oh, nice.
Which is, I think it's on Roku.
Last 90s.
Yeah. I think it's on the Roku channel. Whoa, what just happened? I just lost my... There it is. That was weird. But yeah. Luckily, like, the original Quantum Leap is on the Roku channel, so we're kind of working our way through that. There it is. With Scott Bakula. Yeah. Yep. And I'll be honest, like, you know, it's something that originated in, like, the 80s. Still pretty entertaining.
Well, the premise of it's pretty good because he just he travels through time.
Yeah.
And he goes to different time periods, so it's like it holds up. Except for maybe the picture quality will be, you know, definitely from.
Yeah. It feels a little cheesy because I mean it was made in 1989, so the videography is a little bit different.
I remember watching this a lot when we were kids, but I don't remember how it ended. And I through like various YouTube videos, I did find out how it ended, which I won't tell you if you don't want to know. I
don't want to know because I'm still on season 1 and I'm trying to get all the way through 5 seasons of it. So, but yeah, I don't think he ever made it home.
Well, I don't find out.
I guess I will. But as far as things we're thinking about watching, one is that the K-pop killer. What's it called? K-pop something. K-pop Demon Hunters. I think we're gonna try and watch. What's the third one? Born Ultimatum.
Yep.
We might be watching that tonight. And we were talking about going to see a movie. Well, I don't know. We have because we have fantasy football drafts coming up, and then Labor Day weekend, I'm going to be out of town, and then who knows what after that, but we were going to go see some of the movies, and I can't remember what we were going to watch. Movies in theaters. What were we going to...
We're kind of coming to the end of the summer blockbuster season.
Yeah. Oh, Weapons. That was what we were going to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Because you said it was good, right?
I enjoyed it. It's a good story. Good story, good storytelling.
Is this... There's no,
pretty satisfying ending. It's kind of weird because I say it's a satisfying ending, but it is and it isn't. I'd say the surface, it's very satisfying, but then if you dig deeper, as they kind of tell you more, you're like, oh...
Is there anything that came before this, that would have a backstory?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a standalone.
Got it. Yeah,
it's
I think
weird.
That's the next one we're going to be looking for. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been to a movie theater in a minute, so hopefully we're going to do that soon.
Yeah, kind of debate if I want to see Nobody too.
I don't know anything about that one.
The first one is he's kind of like a. I mean, it's not a great story. It's just an action movie.
Oh, it's not a comedy?
Bob Odenkirk, who's a comedian, more known for his comedian. As a comedian, and also has Better Call Saul. But it's more like,
oh, yeah.
he's old, obviously, and then like he's just highly trained in combat, and some people fuck around with him, and he goes John Wick on
Action
him.
thriller.
That's the first one. Second one, it's pretty much copy and paste, from my understanding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might have to check it out.
Watch that movie. There you go.
I might have to check it out. What about you? What? I know you've been. You didn't get out to the movie theaters at all this past week?
No, the only thing I'd watch is Nobody 2, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what. I have one more. This is my last month. So I'm gonna have my Regal Unlimited pass.
Might as well go see as many movies as possible.
Yeah, but there's nothing I really want to watch. Maybe
not Naked Gun 2 or whatever this reboot of the Naked Gun.
I watched that one already.
Oh, did you?
Hell yeah!
You said it was good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you know what you're getting into, if you know the Naked Gun series.
Yeah, and how like just slapstick it is.
It's complete slapstick. It's so fucking silly.
Man, I still want to see F1. I'm like scrolling through all these ones that were in the theaters this year. Anyway, what are you guys watching out there? Both streaming, TV series, movies, even YouTube videos. We'd like to know what you guys are watching, and then what are you guys going out to the theaters to see? Put it in the comments. Let us know if it's worth seeing, or if we should just go see it and review it. Because we will. We will. We would love the suggestions. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about what we have this week. We are at about an hour and a half, so we'll probably start getting into our closing thoughts. Before we do, just want to remind you that if you wouldn't mind supporting us, leave us a comment with anything, any sort of contribution. What are you watching? What are you eating? What do you think we should watch or eat and talk about on the podcast? And if you would like to support what we're doing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you know when our new episodes are ready for you to watch and or listen to. And if you prefer to contribute more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email at gagepodcast@gmail.com. As a reminder, personal projects we're working on, Alex's is I Play Nerd, at I Play Nerd, all one word, on YouTube. And mine is at HeyDad_watch this, also on YouTube. Closing thoughts. What you got for us, Alex?
It's fun to experiment on yourself. It's gummy time.
That's bubblicious if you're gonna ask. Just because I don't know. I just don't know. So we're gonna go with it's bubblicious.
Halloween candy.
There you go, Halloween candy. Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. College football season is here. For Alex and I, our season starts next week, and with that, go Buckeyes, baby! Let's defend that natty. All right, guys, we are going to call it a show. We are going to cue up some music. We are going to roll on out of here. So, with that said, thank you very much for joining us for this episode of the GAJ Podcast. We will see you all next week. I'll be at location, so don't forget to tune in because it should be a little more interesting that way. Adios, everybody. Have a good week. Did you throw something yet? I don't even know. There it is. See you guys.